If you love my pouch system, this is the upgrade. I found 7 mini pouches at every price point, from a designer tissue pouch all the way down to a Louis Vuitton dupe, and a couple of them genuinely surprised me. Let me show you what's been making it into my bag. I've been adding some seriously good mini pouches to my bag lately, and today I'm showing you all of them. Whether you're building your pouch system from scratch or just looking to upgrade what you've already got, I think you're gonna love these. Everything is linked in the description box below. Let's get into it. We're starting with the most luxurious one in today's lineup, the Calla tissue pouch from Tocco, Toscano. If you haven't come across them before, they're a Singaporean leather goods brand and the quality is just beautiful. It's vegan friendly too, which I love. So the front compartment is where your tissues sit, but that's not all. This pouch does so much more than that. There's a zip compartment on the top for your cash and coins, and a card slot on the back that's perfect for tap payments when you don't want to pull your whole wallet out. And a spring rip clip so you can attach it straight onto the outside of your bag or a belt loop. For me, this sits perfectly alongside my feel-good pouch. It takes care of the things that don't quite fit anywhere else. Your tissues, a bit of cash, your go-to card, all in one slim little piece that takes up barely any room. And it just looks so refined. It's one of those things that makes your whole bag feel more considered. Now, I want to show you this one because when it arrived, I genuinely couldn't believe how cute it is. This is a Louis Vuitton inspired mini pouch, and I mean mini. It genuinely fits in the palm of your hand. The closure is styled after the Louis Vuitton signature lock, and it just makes it look so expensive. It's one of those details that really elevates it and makes it look far more than what you pay for it. Inside, it's fully lined in black, which gives it a really clean, finished look. The embossed monogram print on the outside, the gold hardware, the tiny little handle, it's just such a fun piece. It actually functions more like a miniature bag than a flat pouch. Now, it is PU leather, so it is absolutely a dupe. But for the price, it does exactly what I want it to do, and it looks great doing it. Because it's so small, I use it for the things I'm always reaching for from my feel-good kit. A lip balm, a lip gloss, a mini compact, my most grabbed essentials in one tiny, easy to spot place. It sits right on top of everything else or slides down the side of my bag so I can find it in seconds. And because it has that little handle, you could also hang it off the outside of your bag as a charm that actually does something, which I love. It only comes in black, but for a pouch this small, that works perfectly. It goes with everything. Now, these two I have to show you side by side because they are honestly some of the most unique pieces in today's lineup. They're Birkin-inspired mini pouches, same style, different colorways, and just look at the detail on them. They're designed to look like little buildings with the architectural front panel, the gold turn-lock closure, and a twilly style strap that comes with them straight out of the packaging. They are just stunning. I have the navy and black with the croc effect trim and the hot pink and white, and the insides match the outside too. So fully lined in navy on one and hot pink on the other. It's such a lovely touch that makes them feel really finished. They also have tiny little feet on the bottom. Now, opening them is a bit of a process, and I want to show you this because it's worth knowing before you buy. You undo the turn lock first, then you open the flaps out, and then you open the top of the bag. So there are a few layers to get through, which means they're not ideal for things you're reaching for every 5 minutes. It does, however, make it very secure. But that's actually fine because there's still plenty you'd want to carry that you don't need constant access to. I think they're perfect for your earbuds, pop them in, and they're protected without taking up space in your tech pouch. They'd also work really well as a key pouch, or you could fit a few mini beauty products in there, a travel size perfume, a mini mascara, that kind of thing. Basically anything that needs a home but doesn't need to be grabbed in a hurry. And as bag charms, absolutely unmatched. Even just hanging off the outside of your bag, they look incredible. People are going to stop you and ask where you got them from. I guarantee it. I switch between the two depending on the bag I'm carrying that day. So having both colors means I always have the right one ready to go. This next one is definitely a favorite of mine, and it's a very affordable option. It's a lipstick case with a built-in mirror, but look at it because it's so much prettier than it sounds. On the outside, it's a deep red genuine leather with a bee gold emblem on the front, embroidered script underneath, and this gorgeous chain style stitching around the edges. It looks so expensive, very designer inspired, and every time I pull it out of my bag, I get compliments on it. It opens with a magnetic closure, and inside there's a square mirror on the lid and 3 slots for your lipsticks or glosses. So everything is held in place, nothing is rolling around the bottom of your bag, and you're always got a mirror on hand without needing to pull out a separate compact. Now, if you follow my pouch system, your lip balm and lip gloss already live in your Feel Good pouch. But this is the upgrade for when you want to carry an actual lipstick as well, or if you want your lip products in their own dedicated little case that keeps them completely separate and protected. It's slim, it's flat, it takes up barely any room, and it just makes the whole section of your bag feel so much more intentional. It's one of those additions that sounds so simple, but once you have it, you genuinely can't imagine going back. Okay, now this one I am so excited to show you because it is just the most gorgeous little thing. This is a Loungefly mini backpack charm from the Disney store, and the reason it's extra special is because it came in a blind box, which means I had no idea which colorway I was getting until I opened it. And I got Minnie Mouse in the most beautiful deep red quilted velvet with her iconic bow and ears. The detail on it is incredible. The quilting, the little Disney Loungefly label on the front, the silver hardware, it genuinely looks like a miniature version of a full-size Loungefly backpack because that's exactly what it is. It has the lobster claw clasp at the top so you can clip it straight onto your bag, which is how I use mine. It just hangs there looking absolutely adorable. But it also has a zip closure so it actually opens up and you can put things inside. It's small, about the size of your palm, but there's enough room in there for a lip balm, a few hair ties, maybe a couple of band-aids, for the things you want close to hand without them rolling around loose in your bag. And if you're a Disney fan like me, these are just the perfect novelty bag charm that's actually functional, which I think is the best of both worlds. It looks like a decoration, but it's genuinely doing a job. Your bag doesn't have to be serious all the time, guys, and this one is proof of that. These two I actually found as a set on Amazon, and they are just the prettiest little things. They're by a brand called Simple Wish, and the print on them is so lovely. A floral tile pattern with green vine detailing, one in pink and lilac and one in peach and white. They just look so fresh and summery, and honestly, for the price, they look far more expensive than they are. They're made from 100% cotton, which straight away sets them apart from your standard nylon or PU makeup bag. The fabric is soft, lightweight, and really gentle on everything inside. And the little braided zip pull on each one matches the colorway perfectly, which is such a lovely detail. They're a really useful size too, about 15 centimeters wide and 12 centimeters tall. So small enough to slot into any bag without taking over, but roomy enough to be genuinely practical. I keep one in my bag at a time and swap between the two depending on what I'm carrying. Inside, I use it for my sanitary products and my mini skincare, a travel SPF, a mini moisturizer, a lip treatment, all together in one place and completely separate from the rest of my bag. The cotton fabric also means it squishes down completely flat when it's not full, so it never adds unnecessary bulk to your bag, which if you're anything like me and you're very particular about what goes in and how it sits, that matters a lot. They come as a set, which makes them brilliant value, and honestly, they would make such a lovely gift too. A set like this paired with a few travel-size skincare products would be the most gorgeous little present. Now, this next pouch is completely different from anything else I've shown you today, and I think it might actually be the most practical piece in the whole lineup. This is the Trep Clip-On Mini from Kiki K, and I have it in raspberry, which is just such a gorgeous color. The whole concept of this one is the clip. It comes with a branded carabiner so you can attach it directly onto your bag, onto a strap, or onto a Trek bag if you have one. It also has a back webbing loop so you can thread it onto a strap as well, which gives you two different ways to wear it. And despite being tiny, we're talking about 8.5 centimeters square, it actually has two separate zip compartments. There's an external zip pocket on the front and then a main compartment inside, so you can keep things separated even within this one little pouch. It's made from a lightweight, durable nylon as well, so it's really hard wearing and easy to wipe clean. It's designed to fit your keys, AirPods, a lip gloss and coins. So think of it as your instant access pouch for the things you need most urgently. If you're someone who's always fishing around for the same 2 or 3 things every time, and honestly, who isn't, having those things clipped on the outside of your bag completely changes the experience. It comes in so many colors as well. Raspberry, cornflower, vivid orange, orchid, mustard, denim, and more. So you can easily find one that works with your bag. Okay, I know I said 7 pouches, but I could not resist adding one more. Consider this your little bonus find of the video. I found this incredibly cute, tiny suitcase, an actual proper miniature suitcase. It's hot pink with a clear front panel, grey corner protectors, 4 rotatable little wheels on the bottom, and a telescopic handle that actually pulls out. The detail on this thing is just incredible. The handle extends just like a real suitcase. The wheels rotate so it actually rolls, and it opens a full 180 degrees so you can see and access everything inside really easily. Now this is actually designed and marketed as a false eyelash storage box, and it's perfect for that if you wear lashes. But honestly, you could use it for so much more than that. Small jewelry, a few mini cosmetics, hair grips, tiny bits from your emergency kit, anything small and pretty that deserves its own little home. It comes in different colours so you can pick whichever suits your bag best. Is it the most practical pouch in today's lineup? Probably not. Is it the most fun? Without question. It's just such a brilliant little find. Sometimes a find is just too good not to share. So there we have it, 7 mini pouches plus a little bonus, and everything is linked in the description box below so you can find it all easily. Right, important question, and I need you to settle this in the comments. Novelty suitcase, yes or no? Because I have a feeling you're either gonna love it or think I've completely lost the plot. If you're just getting started with your bag organization, make sure you go and watch my pouch system video. I'll link it below because that's really the foundation of everything, and today's video builds right on top of it. And if you want to take it even further, I put together the complete bag edit. It's a full digital bundle with everything you need to build a bag system that's completely personal to you. That's linked in the description too. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. It really does help, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.